Right, so I have returned today to do the next 9 chapters of JoJo Part 5. These chapters being chapters 107 to 115, and here's YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. You clicked in correctly. We're good to go. We are good to let go, as they say. But yeah, so where have we got to in JoJo Part 5? We have actually met the boss now. The boss is very much the apparent character for this whole entire volume, I take it. Like, well, maybe half of it, actually. But yeah, I mean, he's interesting. I mean, I like him. I like him a lot because he's just kind of cool. Like, he's just, I like the fact he has dual personality because it's one of those things that I think this manga needed. I think it needed a character like this. To actually kind of get this is actually pretty freaking neat. So I do like Doppio for that reason. Plus, also, we actually sort of gain some information about his other side as well and how King Crimson also works as well in steady like chunks. Hello, and then as well, other than that, we're also smack bang in the middle of the King Crimson versus Metallica arc, and as we know, it's getting pretty freaking heated. Like, my headphones are falling off, so to avoid them falling off, I shall take them off. So yeah, it's getting pretty freaking heated in this arc because Doppio's like in trouble. Thank you. I chose that this morning. I was like, it's pretty freaking cool wallpaper. But yeah, he's in very much trouble because Metallica is like kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I want to see how this all turns out because it does seem like an interesting arc in its own right. So yeah, let's actually get this whole entire thing on the road, as they would say. So hold up 1 second while I check something lightingly quickly, because apparently I think this volume cuts off another arc, which is now the most apparent thing. The most apparent thing it's been doing lately is the volumes are cutting off arcs. Like, I don't know why, but it's a thing that it's been doing all the goddamn time. Like, I don't know why, but I think the next arc is cut off, which is really inherently strange. So I don't know what's going on, but I think the next arc's also 14 chapters long, 15 actually. So that's an interesting thing. I think I did know your profile picture was actually from Fate. I do remember. I was like, Fate character. So anyway, yeah. I have no idea how this one. I don't know where this one ends, this volume, but I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It is a JoJo Friday, so let's see how it all turns out. I have no idea where OBS just went. OBS literally disappeared. I was like, OBS, where are you? Like, I need you now. I need to know where my bloody tabs have gone. But yeah. Anywho, enough of my rambling, which seems inherently kind of crazy. Let's get on with this because I am pretty freaking hyped. I want to see more of Boss Man, because Boss Man is Boss Man. But yeah, so without further delay, I think it's 5:45. I think this chapter is, which is also, yeah, it's 107 in part 5 at 5:45 in normal JoJo chapters. Anyway, so he's coming. He's moving slowly and coming this way. King Crimson vs Metallica Part 2. King Crimson vs Metallica Part 2. If he's coming closer, boss, that tells me his stand can't be remotely controlled. That image where there's a pair of scissors in my throat. Oh, that image where there's a pair of scissors in my throat is an action that will happen for certain within the next few seconds. Is there nothing I can do to change it, boss? Exactly. Once you have seen what is on the screen, you must prepare yourself for what is to come. It is a hard fact that a pair of scissors will be embedded in your throat, but watch closely. Ugh! Watch how he is going to attack. If you watch closely, you will discover his weakness. Then approach within 2 meters of him and strike him with King Crimson's arms, Doppio. Oh man. I quite like the idea of him speaking to himself. It's kind of it's an interesting thing. Like he's speaking to himself, but it's kind of like it's almost like it's a different person altogether. It's kind of cool. It's like it's two different characters. Potentially, it's the two sides of the same coin. It's kind of neat. It's kind of freaking neat. Damn it! There you are. Take this. You've missed, but you managed to get this close to my actual location. In all the assassinations I have performed, you were the first to do so. My interest is piqued. How did you know? Your ability even interests me. Even so, you must die. Wow! Impossible. He never laid so much as a finger on me. I never opened my mouth either. How did he do it? Why is it under my skin? And the scissors are opening on their own. This isn't right. Those scissors shouldn't be moving if his stand never touched me. The many mysteries of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How did the scissors get there in the first place? This is a riddle not even a Riddler can actually answer. Truly bizarre. I wish they would actually crack that joke more often. I said it quite a few times, but I'm like, I wish they actually would crack that more often. Gotta get it out. You are. I mean, you'd be dead after that. Like, not lying. Like, his throat is wide open. That ain't good. That ain't good stuff. Nah, fam. That ain't good stuff. It ain't good. Those movements. I thought that would slit your throat right there. It's like you knew those scissors would enter your throat just now. You covered your throat with your hands to defend yourself. There's something to you. I'll be careful so that my next attack will kill you for sure. Fuck you, son of a bitch. I love this man. Pant. Damn, I couldn't figure him out. The boss is gonna be pissed. It's a mystery how he managed to vanish too, pant. And with this damage, the strength is draining from my legs. Well, at least you know someone's kind of getting repercussions of getting their throat like gashed completely open. Like at least one person's getting repercussions. So what? That's what's wrong, Doppio? Did you see his attack? But boss, you didn't see it? Then get out of there right away. Move and force him to chase you. Make him reveal his position. That bastard. I'm ready for this. I will find him next time. I will get within 2 meters of him next time. Shit. Did you see King Crimson's next screen just now? What did you see? I asked you a question, Doppio. What did you see? A right foot, boss. If that action's really going to happen soon, in a few seconds, another pair of scissors they'll come flying at me. I know my foot's going to get sliced off. Pant. So here he comes. What was that, Doppio? Man, this guy's next level. I just caught a glimpse of him. Get moving right now. Watch this screen as you move. Why aren't you moving? Risoto Nero, he's an assassin. He acts cautiously, but he's meticulously carrying out preparations for the kill. My legs aren't moving so well anymore. I'm not sure if I can run. Razor pins and scissors, those were preparations to exhaust my stamina. This is bad. Doppio can't win this anymore. If I come out now, it will still take at least 10 seconds. This is bad. I can't let my foot get damaged. I need to limit my losses somehow. Just move, Doppio. This is an order. You're about to die. But boss, if you allow me to give my opinion, it's better not to move. I've drained my stamina. That's why when I'm not moving, it's easy to tell what his ability is. Oh, Doppio's design is really freaking cool. Like, he's actually probably one of the coolest designs we've got so far. He's like he is like a mixture of swag and cool. Like, he is. I don't even know what's like quag. Like, he is the mixture of cool and swag. I don't even know what you could actually use as a word, but feel free to tell me what word you can use for the idea of someone being too swag and cool for this world. Man, the frogs like the MVPs of this manga, and now they've gone. Frogs and turtles. Hello, frogs and turtles are the MVPs. Too bad the frog's gone. No, you're not. We're actually on the first chapter. I mean, I didn't mind the fact he was normal and bland because it kind of fitted in with his character. Like, to be honest, if you look at his character, it's actually kind of a genuine reason why he's that way, why he's designed that way, because he's an ordinary person when you think about it. Like, he's extraordinary, but technically in his own world, he is ordinary. So his appearance has to kind of evoke that, doesn't it? That's what I always got from his design, because it's always that way because of it. But yeah, I understand it's kind of blandish, but at the same time, it's like, Kira's cool anyway. Like, he's just the cool man, though he's a mass murderer. Yeah, I get you. I understand. I was thinking only about where those scissors and razors were coming from, but that's all wrong. That frog is the answer to why I'm so tired. He's making them to create iron razors with my body. Oh, because the mineral iron is inside the bones of living things, you're using your stand ability to create iron razors within my body. I dropped a frog. It sounds like a good euphemism for something. I dropped the frog. If the razor came out of the frog before they came out of me, then that means dun freaking dun. You're coming from the direction of the frog. Dun dun dun. The forecast of his actions was very exact, boss. His foot's been sliced off, and the mystery of this enigmatic assassin is gradually starting to unravel, boss. Boss? Huh? Weird, I remember I had the public phone. It was in my hand. Where did I drop it? That's just a frog. The eccentricities of Doppio. Yeah, I mean, I think Kira just kind of evolved with his character, to be honest. Like, his design evolved with his character. So once he actually kind of got a bit too extraordinary, then he started to develop with the actual kind of ability. But I think that adds to him. I think his innocenceness and his cuteness kind of adds to the whole entire character as well. I think because it kind of does that contrast between the other side of him as well, if you get what I mean. Like, I like how Rocky does it because he kind of creates those two parallels. He does look pretty. He does. I think his innocenceness works with Doppio, and it kind of works with the contrast. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. I think the designs get better and better as time goes on with JoJo. So anyway, here it is. How did they get there? It's caught under this rock. Now there's sand all over it. Man, this sucks. And right when I needed to make a report, is it broken? Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Whoa. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Whoa. Alright, modern tech is pretty stupid considering how small it is. Thank God. Hello? He's using a cigarette, isn't he? King Crimson vs Metallica Part 3. Oh man, the flying foot. King Crimson vs Metallica Part 3. That's a spread to save, man. Wow, impossible. Did I do good, boss? Now he can't move anymore. Should I kill him, or should I wait until you make it over here? Well done, Doppio, my Doppio. But I wish to make sure that Risoto Nero is eliminated. I shall be the one to kill him. Get closer, Doppio. Once you get within 2 meters of him. But he's the cool kind of insane. Like, he's that kind of insane that you kind of like, why not? Like, why not? Just be that way, dude. Be who you are, because you're kind of cool at the same time. I don't know. I think Kira's my favourite villain because of how well he's written. But I think Doppio's my favourite as well because of how kind of absolutely backrap insane he is. It's just so goddamn good. It's so much fun just to see him just go absolutely ape sometimes. Oh, this animated is gonna be so freaking fantastic. Goddamn. I can't even wait for it to be animated. Like, anime onlys are in for a goddamn ride. when they get to Doppio. I shall come over. I'm heading in, boss. Flying foot. Flying goddamn foot. Load. 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 You have an ability similar to precognition. You know what would happen. You know what would happen, and what actions I would take ahead of time if you hadn't. You have never figured out where I was and how I attack. God, yeah, you're right. The centering's gonna be incredibly like everywhere. It's gonna be like goddamn terraformers. Like there's gonna be that level at points. Everyone's a goddamn fountain in this manga. Like there's just blood everywhere. Those things were inside the cut. They're waiting. They're withering. Yes, at first you were nothing but a helpless coward. But what exactly are you? Now that I look again, your personality is one brimming with confidence. What is that look on your face? Those are not the eyes of a boy. It's like there are two of you. Perhaps I didn't even realize it myself, but am I even closer than I thought to what I must seek? I wish to know what you are. I wish to see your true form. I must discover that as I take your life. Risoto stand is inside my body. At this point, it's kind of like, yeah, I wouldn't even expect any different at this point. His other foot, Risotto Nero. I see everything about his ability now. It's magnetic force, isn't it? Your stand controls a magnetism-like ability from that distance. There is iron within my body. Use that magnetic-like force to control it, and then create razors and scissors within my body and force me to spit them out. And I'm guessing you use your stand's magnetic force to vanish too. You use magnetism to stick fine particles of iron all over yourself and paint your surroundings over your own body. It's like camouflage, and then you melt away into the background. Correct, but even if you know the truth behind my stand Metallica, it's too late, because at this point oh man, at this point it's kind of like anything could heal you at this point. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cool in a way when you think about it. It's kind of imaginative also when you look at it. It's kind of like they get more imaginative as they go on. Like, you would expect like magnetism inside someone's body. I was like, that's actually kind of cool. Science, yo. You don't expect it from JoJo, but you get it. Word. I'm already done with you. Oh my god, my throat. Iron is the correct answer, and that exists everywhere on Earth. It is in sand, of course. It's also in spring water, and it's inside plants. It's the most common metal mined from the ground. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Not good at all. There's like, and there he is. There's the fountain. What are you doing, Doppio? You use the screen to forecast his attacks. I forbid you from taking any more further damage from your body. This is... Boss, you have seen through my ability and severed my foot, but you are already finished. There is nothing you can do about it now. Iron is a nutrient commonly found in spinach and liver. It is a vital component of your body. What happens if that iron exits your body all at once? In the form of razors, needles, and scissors. Simply put, your blood will turn into a terrifying shade of yellow and you will die. The role of iron is to catch the oxygen you breathe in and carry it to every corner of your body. That is how humans stay alive. Your blood is red because that is the color of the iron inside. If you lose that, then your fingertips and brain will no longer receive the precious oxygen. In other words, no matter how heavily someone breathes, after massive amounts of iron have been stolen from their body, no oxygen will be absorbed into it, and your body becomes a corpse before you have even died. Dun dun dun. To be honest, you know what, possibly you probably could. But I think... Oh yeah, it's gone. But I think that just gets the fight over and done with way too quickly. This is honestly a bit complicated. I wouldn't expect anything different from JoJo, to be honest. I mean, it's one of those things you're like, yeah, like, they could have done it a different way, but why not? Why not this way? It's kind of cool in its own way. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, what? It's like this is like science. It's like Bill Nye, the science guy, like in JoJo. Be like, you know what? Why not? Pant, 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 pant. So, what should I do now? Should I wait for you to kick it? But looking over there, it seems we're already out of time, so I should make one last attack with Metallica to finish you off. Trish is not with him, it seems. They're cautious. She must be hiding somewhere inside a turtle. But boss, that's... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Boss, that's... Those guys with Nanangia, they're finally shown themselves. That's Bucellati next to the mansion. And Abbacchio's there too. Jesus freaking Christ, what's going on down my main road today? Freaking hell. There is like way too many police cars. What was that, Doppio? Abbacchio? He's there too? I knew it was inevitable that they would discover the location of the photo from 15 years ago. But we're already out of time. Doppio. Not that this changes what you must do though. End this with your next attack, as he makes his next move. Forecast it in your screen, Doppio. See what Risoto will do next. I'm already doing just that, boss. It seems Risoto has made his decision. He's going to finish me off. I see him curling around to the right. And then he vanishes. I can't see him anymore. Oh, snap! What? What do you see, Doppio? What is it? What do you see? Death. 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 Everywhere. Freaking hell. Like, mate. Like, whoo. It's like, that's just like, no. So, stand name, Metallica, host Risoto Nero. Destructive force, C. Speed, C. Range, 5 to 10 meters. Permanence, E. Position, C. Growth, C. Ability. This minuscule stand lurks within Risotto's body and has the ability to extract nutrients nutrient iron from within any human, animal, or plant that enters its range. Humans will die when the iron is removed from their bodies. Iron is attracted by magnetic force, so it uses that force. Metallica is well suited for assassinations, as it can cover its host's body with camouflage and make him disappear into his surroundings. Stand is strong, for God's sake. Damn. So, King Crimson vs Metallica Part 4. So it seems I don't have the luxury of waiting for you to kick it on your own. I'm out of time. Bucellati is about to start searching for something near the mansion. No, as they put it out again, it's the same thing from over there. Yeah, it is. I'll get him first, boss. God damn! And then in the few seconds before this screen happens, I'm gonna cut his head off just like I did to his foot. There he is. He's gonna vanish. He's coming around to the right. Don't do anything anymore, Doppio. There is nothing you can do now. Listen to me, Doppio. This is the crucial moment. Don't waste your strength. I'm already on my way. I will take a few seconds, but I shall face Risoto. Once I arrive in my full abilities, I can erase the time of that screen you saw. That is the only way for you to survive. Your body has already reached its limits. I will not allow you to exhaust yourself any further for my sake. A few seconds, sir? You won't make it in time. He's moving to attack as we speak. He's going to kill me. That's why I'm going to kill him. There is no other choice. Whether it out and wait, Doppio. And you mean to kill him? Risoto isn't so foolish as to reveal his position to you a second time. It's a pretty good stand. I quite like it, all things considering. The sweet taste of water. Boss, I can find him. What if I know his position? If he's trying to strip the iron out of my body with his ability. Huh? Here it comes. He's attacking. There's got to be a pulling force. There's got to be a force pulling the iron out of my body. The scalpel's pointing out the direction of the magnetic force. There you are, Risoto. I thought you would do that. My throat just gave out as soon as I say Risoto. My throat just went. Now that you've unraveled my Metallica's ability and let that get. Now that you've revealed my Metallica's ability and let that get to your head, I thought you'd do that. Magnetic forces pull on iron. You thought you could find me by detecting the direction of the force, but that's too bad for you. What you detected was magnetic force of Metallica from within my foot. I left it there. It was failing on my part that allowed you to sever my foot, and I must learn from it and use it to my advantage. Ah! And you, what are you? I think I know now. Your body is different from before, and so is your face. You clearly seem to be growing in age. Ah! Yes, this has already been diagnosed and verified in old German medical documents from the 16th century. Some people among us have multiple personalities, and not just mentally. In some cases, their bodies and physiques become that of another person, and even the language they speak changes. Holy crap! Did Split pull a JoJo reference? The more I just think about it, which also pulled a 16th century German medical document reference. Like, holy crap! I just realised that because in Split, Thingy changes bodies as well. Just realised that. Holy crap! Damn, Shyamalan just pulled a JoJo reference. Holy moly! I'm going to tweet Shyamalan like, Shyamalan, I see you're a fan of the JoJo Part 5s. He'd be like, what are you talking about there, kid? I ain't a fan of JoJo. I'm like, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm actually kidding. It's fine. I'm trying to pull a funny out of the whole entire thing of the JoJo reference joke, which is also from Split. You get my drift. And this time I thought you were simply the boss's most trusted subordinate. But could it be? Are you actually? Whoa! I can't wait. I can't wait to see the look on your face as you die. I win. I'll send your head flying. It's over. Take this, Metallica. Huh? Oh, damn. What was that? Risoto. I said something to Doppio. I told him there was nothing more he could do against you. But Aerosmith can detect you. Your breath that is. And Ancho doesn't get in the middle of everything. But this is only something we resorted to because we had no other choice. Letting them know that we are here was the last thing I wanted to do. The enemy. They're already here. I got him though. I felt those bullets here, as we feared. fucker who threw those scalpels still isn't moving, Bucellati. How many enemies are there in Lancia? Just one. There's only one breath on top of that cliff. You helped the bad guy inadvertently. That's... Holy crap! And it's for the next panel. You... If my iron deficient blood isn't carrying any oxygen, that would essentially mean that I'm not breathing, wouldn't it? Or rather, that my breathing is as faint as the frog or an insect. The only thing Aureo detects right now is your breath, Risoto. Though there is a massive gaping hole in his head. The stand within you... How is he still... How? The stand within your body, Metallica, can make you blend into your surroundings. I see now. This does match the forecast. On the screen Doppio saw. I won. Even though I won this fight, you threw the scalpels at them, boss. Is he... He's got a massive gaping hole in his head and he's still like... He's still conjuring sentences. It's impressive. It's impressive. It's impressive. Gotta hand it to the man. Gotta hand it to the man. Or, technically, men. Because it's dual personality, so men. King Crimson vs Metallica Part 5. Just a flesh wound. It's pretty much that. Oh god, it's like, it's straight up like, you're sitting there going, how the frick does he survive that? How is he still alive? The average person would not be able to survive that, but in JoJo, he'd survive anything. He's down. Aerosmith absolutely demolished him. Good, let's see who that was. Hold it, Abbacchio. We can't be sure just how many people chased us to this coast. You need to hurry. Replay the identity of the man who took the photo of Trish's mother on this coast 15 years ago. It's dangerous to stay here any longer than we have to. I told you there's only one guy on the cliff. Bucellati. The stand in the aeroplane is still fresh in my memory. All of that happened even though Mista shot the enemy dead at the airport at Venezia. Who was the guy on the cliff? I can't feel safe unless we know who it was. The Nunja is the guy up there dead. He's just barely alive, but his breathing is stopping. He's not moving a single millimeter. Good. Nuncha and I will go investigate. Abbacchio, get started on Moody Blues' replay. Either way, we can't stay here for too long. How long will the replay take? If we're going back 15 years, it might take 8 to 10 minutes. Do it in 5. Tell Giorno, Trish and Misa to come out of the turtle and get over here. We're leaving as soon as Moody Blues replay reveals the boss's identity. Use Aureo to tell Giorno and the rest to regroup. The man's a fountain. The man's a fountain! He's also lost his arm. Hand. And parts of his skin. He ain't doing too good! Okay, he's got his head back, don't worry. I was gonna say, he's still kicking. At last, I know who you are. Got his head back. He got his head back. Boys, it's alright, he got his head back. Crack, 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 crack. Show me your face. The light makes it too hard to see. Enough. I will not allow you to speak any more, Risoto Nero. Altering Bucellati was the last thing I wanted to do. Oh, alerting, not altering. Alerting Bucellati was the last thing I wanted to do. You have pushed me to such desperate measures as the leader of the assassination team. You may die with dignity. Your men in the afterlife will be proud of your accomplishments. You will soon die, and Bucellati will soon be here to investigate you. Return the iron you stole from my body before that happens. If you do, I will end your life here. How humiliating would it be for your life to flicker away in front of the men who killed so many of your subordinates? And to make matters worse, they think of you as an easy kill. Allowing... What was that? I can't hear you. Give me my iron back, Risoto Nero. I won't be dying alone. That's what I said. In the chunks of flesh that Aerosmith blew away, in so the scattered pieces of body. Now it's my turn. Here comes Aerosmith. Take this. Don't fucking stop himself onto my Aerosmith. King Crimson. I erased just 0.5 seconds of time. The entire world within that interval was erased, and only the result after those 0.5 seconds remain. Only the results of you being shot remains. I erased the entire process. But damn it. Well fought, Risotto Nero. You ended your life with your dignity intact, and that means I'm still on the brink. This is bad, I need to do something. Pan, 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 pan. Something burrowed into Aerosmith. Over here, they're coming. There. More likely, yeah. Like I'm gearing up for the actual changes in names. Like Grateful Dead would be Grateful Deceased, or the kind of the Grateful Dead would be changed like the very few who are happy to die. That'd be the name of the Grateful Dead in the subs. The subs would be magical. I must find a way to replenish the iron in my body, or else I need to hide for now. How much can my body absorb as can my body absorb as nutrients? I need to hide and find a way to replenish my iron. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's true. Emperor Crimson, that'd be alright. Like, everyone else is the one's gonna be butchered completely. Oh shit! Is he bleeding from the neck? You see that? Okay, stop right there. We'll approach carefully from here and investigate. It's safe to get closer now, Bucellati. His breathing's completely stopped. His stand's been snuffed out too. He's very definitely dead. I was forced to shoot his face, so now we can't tell who it is though. He's most likely the leader of the assassination team. Huh? How can you tell? If he comes over here alone without backup, that can only mean a few things. Either he's full of confidence, or that he's the last surviving member of his team, and someone who's equally confident got involved and killed him. Bucellati, let me tell you something. Aerosmith, Anuncia, let me ask you again. You're sure you saw only one person's breath on your radar? Duke Radish. Duke Radish. It's going to be the guessing game now once part of 5 ends. What's going to be the subs for the actual characters? I'm going for the Grateful Dead being the ones, the few who actually are happy to die. That's going to be the Grateful Dead. Oh man. Like, Moody Blue's going to be like, that guy's pissed off. That's going to be his stand name. That guy's very much pissed off and very much do not approach that man. That's going to be his name. Do not approach that man. Oh, come on. Who do you think just shot him to bits? It was Aerosmith. You can't deny that. No, you were only being used. Someone else was here too. Look at his right foot. Does that wound look like your bullets blew it off? Yeah, those are bullet wounds from Aerosmith, and so are the ones on his hands and all over his body. No, you're wrong. Your stand's bullets burn what they hit. Those wounds on that foot was not made by bullets. There's no smoke. It looks like it was cut off by something. Just see if it's smoking on your radar. Or are you gonna tell me that some of his other wounds aren't smoking? Oh, this is a setup to fool us into thinking Aerosmith did all the work. Someone was trying to hide the fact that a battle happened here. I'm telling you, Aero's radar proves nobody else was here. There's still no one else around. And why would they need to do that anyway? Chances are the two of them both had abilities beyond anything the other could predict, and Survivor is wounded right now, although that does explain how they managed to hide their breath. Nuntia, did you send the signal to Dionne and the rest yet? It's gonna be Zippy Man. Oh no, that's Bucellati's stand. It's gonna be Zippy Man. Zippy man. Oh man, it's gonna be a hoot. Crunchyroll need to hire actually a person to take it non-seriously, like just Zippy man, like I don't even know what gold experience would probably be. Golden XP, just like golden XP, just abbreviate it. No, just put double XP. That's it, double XP. They're heading to the mansion in the photo right now. Good, we'll track them down. Don't let even the smallest breath get past you, even the ones the size of a lizard or a mouse. The other guy is still close by. He's highly dangerous pursuer sent by the gang. Oh, well, you know, he's the actual gang. Pant, 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 pant. Damn it. Here in my homeland of Sardinia, I have to suffer all of this because of them. I must replace my lost iron somehow. Chomp, munch, munch, slurp. Ha ha! He just ate a frog raw. That man's metal. The man's metal. The man's gone too far now. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. Oh man, this is some stuff. This is some heavy crap from JoJo. Pant, 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 pant. The frog's gone. The frog's not coming back. King Crimson vs Metallica Part 6. Rest in peace, frog. Rest in peace. You were the MVP. There's more than I expected to find in these rocks. This isn't gonna work. If I start picking up frogs and rats, there are too many blips. I can't track them on the breath radar anymore. I don't know how to tell which of these is a person. And if I turn the detection sensitivity too high, even the car's exhaust and the tourist breath blowing in from the beach will start showing up. Damn it! Should I just blow all this shit up? For now, look only for the moving blips and Nunja. Frogs and mice will only try to hide in the rocks and crevices nearby. That's not the sort of movement we're looking for. We want someone who's running away from us. Huh? There should be one somewhere. Find it. Got one, Bucellati. There's just one of them. Front and to the right, about 80 meters away. It's not moving too fast. It's like they're crawling or something, but they're heading towards a tourist. Good, but don't attack them just yet, Nuncha. Not until we find out who it is. Hey, where's Nuncha and Bucellati? Abbacchio's on the beach by himself. The enemy has appeared. Those two must be tracking the enemy down. And it seems Abbacchio hasn't started his replay yet. Moody Blues is searching for the exact moment on its timer. Trish has remembered that the photo was taken in June 15 years ago, but it looks like it'll take some time to find just the right moment. If it's the moment we're looking for, then Moody Blues was there with Trish's mother 15 years ago. It's true, he does eat his own phone. Only in JoJo do you find a character that eats his own phone. Maybe one day we might find him actually smoking his own phone. Hopefully one day he actually picks up a banana. Actually then he can actually make the banana phone. Hopefully one day. One man can wish that he makes a banana phone. It's automatically shapeshifted. It automatically shapeshifts into the boss. That's got to be why he sent the signal to gather Bucellati. Bucellati's telling us to get our asses out of here as soon as Moody Blues tells us what we need to do. Bucellati, he stopped moving. He's stopped now. He's somewhere around here. Ah! Blood, and suddenly more of it here. He really was hurt. There are marks like where he was dragging himself along. Maybe that's why his breath was as small as all a small animals. If I can say the goddamn words. Oh no, there's a foot. There's a foot. foot. Oh no, he has been found out. Who is back there? Listen up. I am about to attack you. If you're no longer able to fight, then come out from behind that rock. I will not kill you. You have 3 seconds, understand? That's 3, so you sealed your resolve. Well, freaking hell, at least in this part. Actually, 3 seconds, last 3 seconds. Jesus Christ. Like, that was 3 seconds. That's 3, so you've sealed your resolve. Is that right? Sticky fingers. Ooh. You suck. Where were you aiming? Blame yourself for not catching it. Whatever, just go and get it right now. You go get it. Click, 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 click. The time is already on the 25th. It's gonna hit the end of June. Click, 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 click. Still haven't found it? Did Trish remember it right? June, 15 years ago. Go higher, go higher. Shake the branches, climb up there. Stop throwing rocks. Hey, you keep it down. If you want to play ball, do it on the beach where there's more room. We're just knocked over here by accident. Yeah, we know already. Who did that anyway? Well, it wasn't me. You did it, didn't you? It wasn't me. Hey, I told you to stop throwing those rocks. Click, click. Oh, fine. Step aside. Oh. The hell is this? Stop! Don't attack the nuncher. That's a kid. He's just a fucking kid. He's far younger than us. I keep forgetting it, like 15 and 16, aren't they? I keep on forgetting. That goes past my mind sometimes. Like, they're quite young, aren't they? They're quite young people. Quite clearly, they need a goddamn break every once in a while. Are you telling me he's part of the gang, Bucellati? Of course not. He's a civilian, a tourist from the beach. The guy we're chasing switched places with him at some point. Someone kept him from screaming by sewing his mouth shut, using the laces of his own sneakers. Only a stand user could do this, and his face is so pale he must have lost a lot of blood from that cut on his hand. But then, where did all that blood go? His blood has been drained, and he's been left alive on the brink of death. We might have been following this kid the entire time. What the hell? Where's the guy who did this? How did he just disappear? He was so weak just a moment ago. I don't know. How? What's going on? Thanks. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm open. Rah. Doppio became a vamp. At this point, it's expected. What? Hold up a second. What? What? No. No, he was there the whole entire time. He's got a gaping hole in his chest, for God's sake. If he survives that, he got. Truly, it's good to be home. I am blessed here. Let's go. You better not mess up again. Aren't you the guy who kicked it? You friends with anyone here? Oh God, I'm losing stamina just thinking about it. Oh my God, what's happened? Oh my God, I'm going dizzy. He's gone. He's gone. He ain't coming back from that. I suppose America's fluke that that Giorno gets down there, but God damn. Whew! That was something. That was next level. I don't even freaking know anymore. Rocky, don't chill. Rocky, don't chill. Like, God damn, it's like a glacier. Like, God. Whew. Whew. He got me good. He got me shook. I'm shook. Abbacchio has got it Got it worse than goddamn Theme from Part 3. Jeez Louise. Clink, clink, clang, clank, 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 chunk, crunch. Feels like the sky could come down on us at any moment, any minute. Crack, crunch, crack, crick, clang, clang, click, crunch. Oh. Hey, you there. What are you doing down there, officer? Sorry for interrupting your meal. I'm in the middle of an investigation, looking for fingerprints. There was a mugging across the street last night. The victim got hit with a bottle, and the bottle broke, but not all of the pieces are on the sidewalk. It's important. The part he was holding is gone. I thought the perp might have come here to throw something away in this recycling bin. Say the words, damn it. I can't say the words. I should be able to get fingerprints if I can find that part. You're gonna look through all of that? That's my job. Yes. It's nothing. There's something I wanted to ask, just out of personal curiosity. What are you gonna do if you don't find anything? You might not get any fingerprints. No, even if you do, the perp could hire a good lawyer and get declared not guilty. What drives you to keep toiling despite that? The result is not at all I desire. When you desire only the result, you start trying to take shortcuts, and when you start taking shortcuts, you might lose sight of the truth. Eventually, you lose your motivation too. Freaking hell, that's deep. All right, hit me with the goddamn philosophy. Jeez, that's next level deepness. JoJo's deep adventure. God damn. Oh. Hit me with the shook. Hit me with the deepness. Abbacchio's still alive at this point. What's this manga turned into? I believe that the will to seek out the truth is what's important. As long as you have the will to seek it out, then even if the perp gets away this time, you reach your destination eventually, won't you? That's because you're seeking it out. Don't you agree? I envy you. In the past, I wanted to be a policeman. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a righteous policeman. There was a time when I had a will like yours, but I screwed it all up. I'm just that kind of guy. A worthless guy who can't see anything through to the end. I always screw it up halfway through. Not at all, Abbacchio. Huh? You've done your job. You've done a fine job. Whew. You have the same will, just like you did when you first became an officer. That will has returned to your heart, Abbacchio. Wait a minute. We've met somewhere. Yeah. How do I know my name? Where are you going, Abbacchio? I'm taking that bus. I remember now. That's right. I need to go now. I need to get back to my team. Did you forget, Abbacchio? That's the bus you took here. This is the final stop. There is no going back anymore. That's right. You died on patrol because I took that bribe. Abbacchio, you did a fine job. Yes, you have. I'm proud of what you've done. No. Damn it. This can't be happening. Hurry up and heal him, Giorno. What are you waiting for? Hit him right now. I'm gonna kick your ass, goddammit. It was instant. It happened all in one moment. At point blank range. We're too late. To Abbacchio, of all people, how did they get so close? Mister, don't let Trish come out of the turtle. The enemy's gonna try to finish her off next. We have to leave right away. This is all my fault. This place no longer holds for us. Even a single lead on the boss. What are you saying, Bucellati? Abbacchio's gonna wake up any moment now. He's just taking some time, that's all. Just wait, he'll get up. Right, Giorno? Isn't that how it's always been? That's enough, Nanuncia. It's not safe here. Bring out Aerosmith and stay on the lookout. What are you saying, Bucellati? What the hell are you saying? If the enemy comes, I'll kill them right here. If they're nearby, I'll kill them before they kill us. Mister, hey, Giorno. Come on, Misa. We need to go to Nuntia. Bucellati's right. What the hell was that, Giorno? Are you slacking off, you son of a bitch? Bring him back. Quit holding out. Unless you fuck. Quit it, Nuntia. Are you gonna leave him here, Bucellati? You're just gonna leave Abbacchio all alone here? I don't wanna leave him here. This is an order, Nuntia. Abbacchio knew the dangers when he came here. Wait, Bucellati. Just one moment. There's some meaning behind this. He's holding something in his hand. Nuntia nudged his fingers open when he grabbed me. It looks like a fragment of some rock. I sense some meaning to it. There's a reason why he's holding it. Gold experience. I imbued it with life and made it a ladybug. I can sense Abbacchio's will. What are you a fragment of? Return to where you came from. I love this goddamn manga. Oh my god, my foot was going a bit weird then. I thought, what's going on with my foot? But no, my foot's fine. My foot's fine. When you read a manga about... freaking... That's weird. That's no nap. That is no nap indeed. That is the reverse nap. I think the whole entire thing with Risoto's got to my foot as well. It feels strange. Hey, look at it. Behind that stone pedestal, I can see exactly where it came from. Abbacchio, Hey, that's the replay. Looks like he pulled it off. This is a death mask. The death mask of his replay before Abbacchio Moody's Blues broke down. Ooh. He used a loss of his sand energy to embed his transformed face into the rock. You can see this fingerprint, its clean imprint of every detail. Now we can find the boss identity, just make a casting and we'll know exactly how he looks like. Abbacchio left this for us at the very end. This is the boss's face. Abbacchio, you've done a fine job. And those who follow in your path sense you will seek out the truth. This is what truly matters. Wait, Abbacchio was actually dead? No! Oh, no. Nah, this is... Whoa, freaking hell. No, God, no! You cut off my favourite characters! No! This is just a nap, isn't it? I'm feeling like the Nuntia now. I know, I knew it was coming, but I didn't want to believe it. He did not just get JoJo'd. No, he did not get JoJo'd. No. Oh, man. Straight in the goddamn heart. Oh, no. I'm gonna go and cry in the corner for a bit. I'm gone. I'm done. Araki got me. Araki got me good. Araki got me. He shook me to my core. Oh, wow. No. It's got to be like what happened with Thingy in part 4 with no. He's got to come back. He's got to come back. No. I'm He was a good man. He was a good man. Old Abbacchio. I liked him to the very end. Oh god, Araki, you've got me good. You got me good. Mind you, I can't put it past you. You did the same thing in part 4 for a bit as well. Oh boy. Oh man, I thought I actually had my thingy open. I can't believe it. So 553 is the last chapter in this volume. Okay, I need to check what volume is, what chapter this goes up to. Oh man. God damn you, Araki. You good for nothing person, killing off my favourite characters. You've done it in 2 parts now. 2 parts! Part 5 and part 3, you killed off my favourite characters. God damn you. God damn you. Oh. 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 It's not looking good for Araki for me. It's not looking good for Araki right now. If I ever met the man. If I ever met the man. Oh. I'm gonna have a stern talking with him. Stern talking. That's what I'm gonna do. Stern talking. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, so Pronto onto the line, part 1. Or Pronto, the Abbacchio's now gone, and screw you Araki for killing him off. That's true. He probably does. He probably does use the tears of his readers to stay young. There's no wonder he hasn't aged one bit in the amount of years he's been doing JoJo. That man's evil. That man's evil to the core. Not working. Not even in the Interpol records is as we feared Bucellati. He's nowhere to be found. Even if the boss did have a criminal record from 15 years ago, and even if the police did record his fingerprints, he would have erased them by now. What about the Sardinian police? Even the most fleeting records from the local police force is no use. There's nothing. Keep looking. There has to be something. That's exactly why the boss wanted to eradicate his daughter. Why he's too afraid to let anyone see his face. Find it! That man's past has to be out there. All it was useless. All they've got is a goddamn bust of the person's head. It's all they freaking got. Oh, no. No, Araki boy. No, Araki boy. I liked you up to this whole entire point. You had my respect. You had my goddamn respect. Like, I expect it from Berserk. Don't expect it from JoJo. Don't want this. Don't want this cheek from JoJo. Don't want this cheek. Get in this cheek now. Get in this cheek. Oh. What's happened to JoJo Part 5? It was all sunshine and somewhat rainbows for a point. Like it was heavy for points, but I know now we got a Fugel's gone, but he's alive still, which is alright. But now Butchell's gone. My boy died. My boy died. Take my mouse out of the way actually, just realised my mouse was still there. Oh, he must never be forgiven. My heart tells me that man must never be forgiven. Just moments ago, I felt the same sensation I felt at Venetia. The man who approached Abbacchio was my father. He ain't dead. Like, Abbacchio was coming back. He'd come back in some semblance of way and be like, yo, what's up? I'm Abbacchio. And be like, yeah! And I'm like, Abbacchio never died. He's too cool for this. He did not kill Abbacchio, Trish. Stop saying that. He's not dead. He killed Abbacchio with his own hands. I can feel it now. You mean the boss is here right now, Trish? Yes, I just felt him. I don't know exactly where he is, but he's at this beach. Bucellati, not now. We need to hide. If we cannot ascertain the boss' identity as and assassinate him, we will lose. Nah, Doppio lost all my respect. Doppio's gone out the window, like for me. Like he's worst boy. He's decreased in the boyness. He ain't husbando material anymore. He ain't. He's oh man, nah. Oh man, no. Why don't we try the records of the deceased? When the boss oh no, Bucellati, I just realised something. Why don't we try the records of the deceased? When the boss erased all of his personal data, he might have marked himself as deceased, but fingerprints are logged for a while even after death. There are cases where fingerprints have been taken from corpses of homicide victims over 10 years after death. But he had his own way of stopping him, for God's sake. Don't tell me that. Don't give me that. Nah. I can't forgive the man. I'm with Trish on this matter. I cannot forgive the man. I cannot forgive that man anymore. That man is he lost me. He lost me. He had me for a bit. You know, had me for the whole entire arc. Gone out the window. It's no use. The boss is simply too thorough. We can't track him through fingerprints. We'll have to find someone who's seen his face directly 15 years ago, but we don't have time. Not if the boss is this close. That is untrue. Your search is over now. You must find a way to defeat him. Ooh! I have been waiting for people like you. People who are desperately investigating this man. We've been traced. You wanna cut the comms? Wait, don't do it. You mean to defeat... You wish to defeat Diavolo, don't you? I am your ally. Shh, Diavolo? I can understand why you must be so wary, but I want you to trust me. I have been watching this connection in hopes that someone who wished to defeat Diavolo would appear. I have waited for so long, for 15 years. I have clung to hope. I have been chasing that man for 15 years. I am your ally. Oh really? Diavolo? Just mentioning that name doesn't prove that you're on our side. Do you want to cut a line? His stand ability can erase time. You know that, don't you? In fact, you are so desperate in your search of his identity precisely because you know, isn't that right? He's an ally. He's on our side. That man would not let any of his men live if they knew his stand ability. Don't talk, Trish. We can't tip our hand just yet. Alright, we'll hear you out. First, give us your name. My name is not important because my body is no longer fit for combat. I cannot fight anymore. The crux of the matter is whether or not you can defeat him. Huh. That's interesting. You seem to be a stand user. Are you saying that you know how to defeat the boss? His ability to erase time is without weakness. You may be thinking of assassinating him, but that is sure to end in failure. If you continue on your path, it will end with your death, not his. His King Crimson is invincible, but I know a potential way to defeat him. It's a possibility. You must obtain it. Obtain it? What do you mean? Meet with me. You and I must meet in person. Come to Rome. If you come to Rome, I shall pass the potential on to you. Roma? What have you been trying to rope us into? What sort of relationship do you have with the boss? Do you honestly think we'll just agree to go to Roma? I'll send you a picture. You know what this is, don't you? You must know several. You must know several of you. You must know several. Oh, you must know several. You must know what this is. That's the arrow. No, it's similar. Why do you have that? Later, I shall tell you about myself and my past another time. Some of you have gained stand abilities after being struck with this arrow. Is that right? Diavolo has been using this arrow to take advantage of others. You must come to me and take it. He does not know the true usage of this arrow. There is a hidden knowledge within this arrow. I shall tell you of it. You must acquire a power that surpasses King Crimson. Come to Rome. This arrow is the final and only method to defeat that man. They actually have the best connection in the world. Like you could play CS:GO on this without a single hitch. God damn, like I would probably be able to play Tekken 7 right now without actually dropping every goddamn 5 seconds. Like, man. Ring-a-ling-ling, 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 ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hey you, what are you picking up? That calls for me. Give me that, you bitch. Eek, eek. Yes, hello? Yes, it's a okay, I can't hate him. I'm sorry, I can't hate him again. He's done it again. The man's got me again. The man's got me. Screen phone. I can't hate him now. I can't hate. What's this mango doing to me? This mango is contrasting my feelings. It's impossible. You hate for 5 seconds. Boom, done. You're back. You love him again. This is odd. Doppio, do you notice something? Notice what, boss? It's Bucellati. I was expecting them to fall into chaos once Abbacchio was eliminated and they lost their goal. But they haven't. There is no hesitation to their escape. They're riding a boat from its mooring out to sea as if they're searching for something. Investigate, return to where Abbacchio was and investigate. Something's wrong. Investigate that, boss? Just go back to where Abbacchio was. Ooh. So, pronto, onto the line, part 2. So we've got 2 chapters to go in this volume. The thing about fear is that it comes from unexpected places in the past. I feared this would happen. I feared from the moment I learned of my daughter's existence. I can tell, yes, I can tell. Those traitors have no doubts that they've discovered something that I don't know. Just what exactly did they discover? You killed Abbacchio and they never had the time to find anything. It is something I didn't expect. They are no longer here in Sardinia. Chase them, Doppio. You must chase them personally. And one more thing. Cioccolate and Secco. I was hoping I would never have to ask those filth for assistance. But I have no choice. Tell those 2 to stop them. This will be the end. Do you understand, Doppio? I must crush my fear. Now is the time. I must overcome it right now. This is what it means to live. Now let me tell you about the past. There's a place called Cape York in Greenland where nobody but the Inuit live. There is a famous meteorite crater there. When did it fall? I don't know. But they say it has been tens of thousands of years since. This tale comes from the year 1978. The boss hates everything, apparently. Like, he even hated Abbacchio, for God's sake. How can he hate Abbacchio? 11 survivors were conducting a survey for mineral resources within that crater. 2 of them contracted a disease of unknown origin and died. Those 2 developed tumors across their entire body. They died within 48 hours. At that point, their bodies looked like tomato sauce. The region is the coldest area of the tundra, where no bacteria or viruses exist. Government doctors investigating the cause of disease discovered that both of the men had fallen while inside the crater and received minor cuts to their hands and feet. That was one thing that they had in common. And the doctors reached one conclusion. A virus had slept for tens of thousands of years within the meteorite in that crater. It entered their bloodstreams from those cuts and infected them. That was the only possible cause. That virus may have flown in on the meteorite, and this disease symptoms include unbelievable physical changes to the body and one of the infected. This disease symptoms include unbelievable physical changes to the body of one of the infected men. These facts are recorded in medical records. He was lying in bed unconscious, but suddenly sparks flew from his fingers as if it were a stun gun. It's freaking Electro from Spider-Man. Like, kind of. Warner Brothers? Why is Warner Brothers texting me? I never had a Warner Brothers contact me before in my lifetime. And they burnt the fingers of one of the they burnt off the fingers of one of the doctors treating him. And it seems later, after he died, they couldn't find the rock that had caused those wounds. The reason I know these facts is because I wondered where did this arrow come from. So I analysed the roots of its composition. The materials this arrow is made from is the same as the rocks in the Cape York crater. Hundreds of years ago, no, actually, I don't know how long ago it was. Nice work. Humans from ages past sought to acquire powers like an almighty god. I doubt they knew about viruses, but they knew about these rocks, and they made them into arrows. That is what these are. The virus performs a culling of life. The killer virus performs a culling of life. This is a theory known as viral evolution. Nearly everyone who is infected by that virus dies, but some people, by coincidence, have the capability to survive, and the virus rewards the survivors by granting them a new life ability. And you have proof of that, don't you? Do you not? Within your own bodies. Whew, man. Whew, man. Okay. This is like next level. This is next level. Man, oh man. Whew. These are the roots of this arrow. They are its basic principles. We all know the boss was too thoughtless with the arrow. It's been destroyed. But how did you get one? As I told you, the virus chooses people. I don't know how many arrows exist in the world, but the arrow is drawn to those who are capable. By coincidence, I obtained it in Egypt. Hold up a second. Hold up a second here. Hold up a second here. He obtained it in Egypt. We've seen JoJo already, so it can't be JoJo. Oh, is there a character from the past coming back? I don't know. I'm excited. You come from Stone Master Space Virus. Only in JoJo. Only in JoJo. What is the secret power that we need to obtain from this arrow? I shall tell you in Rome. You absolutely must meet with me. And I will only tell one of you because this secret power must not be leaked to anyone else. I suppose soon this call will be tapped, but I promise you that a new dimension will be open to the one who learns the secret method. It is a fact that there is no other way to defeat King Crimson. Even though I don't know who you are, we have no proof that you are telling the truth, but I did know the boss would come to eliminate you if he heard this. We will trust you. How should we meet? Come to the Colosseum in Rome. Once you come, you will know. I will be waiting at all times of the day at the Colosseum. All will be clear once you arrive. Come on, stand up. You're not supposed to do that. Get your hands off of me. I told you can't do that. Stop clinging on to it. Shut up, I'm gonna do it. What's wrong with taking a leak, huh? I'm gonna do it. Nothing can stop me. Come on, man. That's not a toilet, it's a fountain. You freaking drunkard. If you want a toilet... Alright, there's one right here. Ah, that's nice. I'm gonna do it. We'll disembark once those drunks leave. I'll hold the turtle and nudge you. And get a car as soon as you can. We can reach Roma's city limits within 45 minutes, even if we don't take the autostrada. Yeah, I know. I know. We got here and at just the right time. Even the moon is blocked by the clouds now. Damn, is there a party out here tonight? There's some drunks asleep over there too. You don't get it, do you? That's a drinking fountain. Let go of me. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna do it right now. Come here, man, please. People are gonna get pissed. Over here. Stop. Let it go. Let go of me. I'm a man of my word. He's a man of his word. I'm gonna do it. No, get over here, you drunkard. The toilet's right here. Shut up. I'm gonna do it. See here? Here. You can let it all out here. I can't. Get my pants down, man. The zipper's too far away. How am I supposed to reach it? How? Go and get it for me. What? Nudger, start looking. The host. Find the host. He's even attacking them. Those innocent villagers. He's being thorough about this. It's an indiscriminate attack. Ambush. It's the enemy. Woo! He dead. Oh my god, he's actually using a phone this time. I've been betrayed. Doppio betrayed me. You can't be using a normal fine, Doppio. That's against your thing. That's against everything you live by, Doppio. Nah. This manga's betrayed me too many times now. I'm actually shook. Boss, it seems the destination is Roma. I just got a report that Bucellati's landed at the fishing village near Roma. Listen, Doppio. Destination, the Colosseum in Roma. Allow Signor Coccolata to put a stop to Bucellati's team and eliminate them. However, you must follow these two. Those two men. It is rare for me to feel disgust, but Coccolata in particular is the worst of the worst. I imagine he'll crave a path of this nation through Roma. You will have to take control in the end. Whatever Trish knows and whatever Bucellati is searching for in Roma, those two men must not be allowed to find out. Do you mind if I ask, what kind of people are they? Signor Coccolata. Age 34, former doctor. Some 2 years ago, he made a mistake and accidentally killed one of his patients. He was fired from his hospital and he joined Passione. However, his true nature became apparent once he became a stand user. Signor Coccolata did not kill his patient. Ooh, man, my back is killing me. My back is killing me. Coccolata did not kill his patient by accident. He did it on purpose. The only mistake he made was getting caught. We know now there are at least 4 cases where he deliberately diagnosed illnesses in healthy people and performed surgery on them. He would also weaken the anesthetic dose so his patients will wake up during surgery. And why would he do such a thing? The reason Coccolata became a doctor was not to treat the sick, it was to observe the death and suffering of other people. That is messed up! Holy crap! Alright, Araki. Jesus! Woo! Woo! That's not normal. That's just not right. It is unknown how many people he has killed, but he observes a death. His curiosity is satisfied with unparalleled happiness. During these moments, he feels as if he is superior to all other humans. He even feels that he understands the truth of life. Like all the investigation to Coccolata's youth, his grades were among the top of his class. At the age of 14, he began volunteering to care for the bedridden elderly patients for 2 years. He was publicly commended by the city for it, but in reality, he would feed these elderly patients unknown medicines, put them on diets that ruined their blood pressure, and tell them day after day that nobody would ever visit them, driving them to such despair that they killed themselves. In his home, there are 20 videotapes of facial expressions of those elderly patients. It appears that it was after the 9th suicide that he began to aspire to become a doctor. Secco is an incomprehensible man. He was a former patient of Coccolata's, and the two get along well. Secco will not obey orders from anyone else other than Coccolata. Originally, I did not want them to live, but I kept Coccolata on in case of times like these, because ultimately their stand abilities are more reliable than anyone else's. Once they are let loose, they will run amok. Is that what you mean? That is why you must follow them. You are the only one who I can trust. Understand? You are my greatest. Roger that, boss. That is my reason for living as well. He used a normal phone. Oh no, he didn't. He used a toy phone. Sorry, I was had again. Araki had me for a 15th time this goddamn stream. Did I keep you waiting? Thanks a lot, miss. How? My watch just went off. Hello? Huh? Oh no. What the hell is that, mister? When did you get that on you? I don't know. Find the hose launcher. Where is he? Find him. What? Oh wow. oh shit, we've already got civs dying all over the village. Some of them are still alive. Looks like you don't die right away. The enemy has got an entire village within range. Damn it, that's gonna make it hard to find the host. Explain the situation, Meester. This stuff just popped out of nowhere. I never saw it get to me. This mold looks stiff. This mold looks stiff. Jesus freaking Christ! This mold looking stuff. It's like it's melting my body. It looks like it came from out under my skin. We've got the same stuff popping out of the villagers too. Their bodies are falling apart. What happened to you? Stay back! Don't get near me. Undo my zipper, man. Bring it over to me. Let me take a leak. Ah! Don't touch me. Stay back. Don't get close to me. Hey, you're not running away anywhere. Shit, Bucellati, we can't disembark here. We're sure as hell not gonna make it past the stairs and into the parking lot. Do you detect any breathing on the water? No, he's at sea. Please wait, Bucellati. We shouldn't move until we at least know what's attacking us. That only makes matters worse. One thing's for sure, that thing's gonna attack us as soon as we step onto land. Oh! 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 Jesus Christ! It's happening again! It's happening again! They're all losing their body parts. They're all losing their body parts, boys. It's in my body! Ah! Yeah, what? Where's it attacking from? Get back in the nutshell, grab on! Well, the nutshell's screwed. Jesus freaking Christ. Meester, pull your arm back. There's a switch. Meester, pull your arm back. There's a switch or something that activates its standard attack. Activates its attack? What do you mean? Whoa. It attacked when I lowered my hand, and now you mention it. It first appeared on my hand when I reached into my boot to grab my gun. That drunk got attacked when he jumped down the stairs, and the other one was already going down the stairs, and the nuncher jumped down from here onto the boat. It begins its attack when your body moves beneath its current position, but if this keeps up, you're all gonna. Are you listening, Sekil? The thing you need to pay the most attention to is the battery. If you tell me nothing's got recorded once it's over, I'm going to be very upset. Is this camera rolling? They're not descending. He's not descending onto the boat to help him. Did someone discover the behavior of my Green Day already? Fascinating. Yes, very good. Hello, Green Day. Alright, okay, don't worry about it. Have fun. My probably my other ones are quite entertaining, I hope. My other reactions. Oh, man. Throat. Alright. The end of the volume. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. Hopefully be here next week to actually kind of catch up with the next volume. I think the first 4 parts of Green Day versus what oh, ow, 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 ow. That's painful. Oh man, I'm in the final saga of part 5. Well, I've actually started the final part 5. God damn, I'm actually really freaking enjoying it though. One of my favourite characters just died. Well, enjoying that part, but I'm enjoying the rest of it. Oh man, okay, all right. Let's sit down. Let's sit down and let's talk about JoJo Part 5 and how much of a douche Araki is for killing off Abbacchio. Like, let's list the reasons why Abbacchio should never have died because he's just too cool for his goddamn manga. Did you see that man's hair? Did you see the man's hair? Did you see it? It's too good. It's too good, man. You just deserve that. Ah, man. Yeah, I saw that they've gone up. I think they're on 577 or 582 at the moment of part 5 of the actual black and whites. So I think they're catching up with the end of it. I think they've got like 12 volumes, 12 chapters to go until the end. They've got like one-ish volume to go, which is actually quite good because it's actually coming to an end, which I'm actually kind of sad about, but at the same time I actually have more to cover in the end. So all is well. But yeah. Oh man, I can't believe it. I was actually kind of shocked. I looked at it, I was like, 582? Really? They actually got up to that point? That's actually pretty impressive. But I mean, man, oh man. I like the fact that no one is safe. Like, that's the kind of major thing I like about this manga so far. That no one is safe. Like, anyone can die, and then Abbacchio actually stay dead. Like, I was actually kind of like, you know what? That's actually not so bad. Well, it actually is horrendous, but at the same time, it kind of just tells you no one is safe. It kind of tells you, like, yeah, anyone is able to die. No one is, yeah, I will. Don't worry. I will actually do it. Do not worry. I'll do it afterwards because it's one of those things I wanted to do in the meantime before I started part 6. I got to do the light novel of Fugo as well if the translations ever come out or there happens to be anything out there. But yeah, don't worry. I will do it. And part 6 will be started because part 6 is already finished. So actually, all I have to do is just read the 17 volumes in concession. I'm actually good. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I like Doppio. Can't stand his other personality though. His other personality is a douche. God damn. Like, not liking that man. He could do one at this point. Okie dokie, see you later. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying because one half of him is really freaking cool and the other half's a complete douche. Like the kind of guy you don't want to be hanging out with. Like the kind of guy you do not want to open a cold one with. Like, man, oh man, not the kind of guy. But I mean, yeah. Now we're heading into the final saga of part 5. I'm guessing, by the looks of things, there's going to be a character from the past coming back because when the actual disembodied voice in the computer said, "I got this from Egypt," I was like, Araki fam, I know what you're pulling. I know what you're pulling. Oh, I know what you're pulling. I say it can't be Jotaro because Jotaro's already in the manga technically, he's at the beginning, so he's already there. So there's no point unless he was actually going to come back anyway. But I wouldn't think you would. But man, it's gonna be freaking cool once we actually reveal who the bad guy is, who the actual guy is. But yeah. Other than that, we actually got to see the capabilities of King Crimson as well, which is, again, one of those things that we need more clarification on because sometimes it gets really freaking complicated. But I quite like King Crimson in a nutshell because, again, he is invincible. He is, again, someone we need because up this whole entire point, all the characters have been saying, "Hey, mate, my stand's invincible. You can't defeat it. It's got no weakness," when it theory actually has. But this one does seem invincible by any means. Oh, yeah. Do not worry. I'm actually going to dedicate a week to catch up the whole entire manga, so do not worry about it. That's going to be on my agenda after I do Sangatsu. So once I've done Sangatsu after next Wednesday, I will probably do Bokuda after that point. So do not worry, it's coming. So every single day I'll probably just do 1 or 2 chapters. But yeah, I mean, because I can't remember what I was saying beforehand now. Yeah, in fact, invincibility, because again, we've always had those kind of characters saying, "Look, you can actually skip." Yeah, it could actually. In theory, it could. If you think about it, it could actually skip the world. So basically, because the world stops time unless it erases that time beforehand. Unless it erases the time within that stop time. But if the time stopped, it can't erase that time because there's no time in there to erase. The only time it can erase is the one beforehand, the one after it. It can't erase the one in between, if I'm correct. But yeah, it's that whole entire thing that you need those stands which are in yeah, I can't remember what happened. I think a lot happened. A lot happened in real life that I was like, yeah, I might have to start dedicating weeks to just getting caught up with manga. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of I have to kind of otherwise I'm gonna be falling back behind a lot on things. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it actually can stop the world then. Oh, hello. Don't worry about it. Do not worry, it's fine. Oh man, but yeah. God damn. Abbacchio's gone. Abbacchio, my boy's gone. My boy's not here anymore. Can't pour a cold one out for Abbacchio anymore. Oh, we does to me now, manga. Right at the end of the final volume. Well, not final volume, final volumes. You're going to pull this. You're going to pull this at me. But yeah, I mean, all in all, can't say I've actually kind of not enjoyed this manga because it's just kind of pulling punches all the time, which is what I enjoy. I like a good twist here and there, because otherwise you're kind of like, well, you expect what's going to happen next, you're kind of like, eh. But nah, this manga's like, nah fam, nah. Gonna hit you with the fills when you'd at least expect it, and Abbacchio basically just got it randomly, like, within an instant he's like, what freaking hell, what, oh my god, I got a hole in my chest, and boom, done, dead. It was kind of the most instant thing in the world, it was instantaneous. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually kind of gearing up to see, so did I. I'm really gearing up to see what this actual arrow can do, because it looks like the arrow is the key to the invincibility of King Crimson. And I really want to see what it really can actually do. And actually like the clarification we got on where those things came from. It's actually kind of cool, because it gives some more context, because in part 4 we got where Dio got his powers from, or his stand in that case, but now we actually know where it all kind of originates from, which is actually kind of neat. But I want to see what that arrow can do. Also want to see the character that comes back, because it looks like as if a massive character comes back. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed what I do here, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here as a whole, and you do want to leave a leave a sub, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until next Friday with JoJo Part 5, chapters, I guess, 116 to 17, 18, 9, or 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, 116, 124. See you guys then. Bye for now.